Hello and welcome back, fellas. Today we are here with another new mockup. Today our subject is a real estate sell yard mockup. Without any further ado, let's begin. First, we will take the first layer of ours, which is the blank image, and then we will take the quick selection tool, and after you've selected that, you will see that there are some options on the top. Select subject. We will select that one only, and as soon as you do that, you'll see that the whole subject has been selected. Once you have done that, now you will press Ctrl J from the keyboard, and then as soon as you do that, you will see that there has been a copy layer of this similar object. Specifically, the part you have selected has been created as a separate layer. Now we will create a smart object, and this sign has the ratio of 3 feet by 2 feet. Now for that to be created, we will go to Files and select New, and from there we will change the size of this object. The exact measurement for that would be 36 inches wide, and vertically it would be 24 inches, which means 3 feet by 2 feet. So make sure you make that change and then press OK with it. Once you have created the page, now we will transfer it into a black color, and then we will drag and drop it on the main PSD file that we are working on, and you'll see that this smart object has arrived as the third layer. Now we will convert it to a smart object, and after that we will press Ctrl T and adjust the size of this smart object, and then place it on top of our actual banner, the mockup. And once you have done the sizing properly, decrease the opacity, and then right click on the smart object and select the distort option, and then you can place it on the banner properly. And just so it's easier for you to do the procedure, you can press Ctrl plus from the keyboard and zoom in the picture and place them properly. Make sure each point is connected. Observe closely how I'm doing it. We will zoom in a little more if you want. After it's placed properly, you can click on that object and increase the opacity to 100%. Now, once you are done with it, rename the smart object as Place Your Design, and you can highlight it just so it's easier for you all to understand that this is the designing part. And the layer which has the main object, name it as Object. Then click on the smart object layer and then double click on it, and then you'll see that the page has opened separately where you have selected your design. Drag and drop on the smart object, and then of course you have to place it properly, and then you will save it from this page, or else the actual thing will not be updated in the main page. Once you have saved the page, you'll see it's updated in the PSD file too. Here you can place your own designs. Now we will change this layer and multiply it, convert it to multiply, and then the layer we have as object, we'll press on Ctrl and we'll make another copy. So we have 2 copies of objects right now. Now we will bring it on top of the smart object, and then we will right click on it, and then we will select create clipping mask from this list of options, and then we will convert it to screen from normal. It was normal, we will convert it to screening part. Okay, and while this layer is selected, you will press Ctrl L from the keyboard and you will adjust the lighting. This is basically the lighting part. You can adjust however you want your mockup to look and have the lighting off. So if you switch on and switch off this effect, you'll see the effect, visibility of the effect. And you can also put as a linear dodge add if you want it to have more of a different effect. And then it depends on you how your criterias are. And then we will rename this as light, or you can also rename it as effects. Now for some background, we'll take a image of an ear, and then we will make sure the adjustments are perfect and the whole page is filled. Always remember that the background layer should always be beneath the object layer. Alright, and you'll name it as background, and then we will also highlight it, this layer, and also convert this background layer from normal to multiply, or however you feel like it should look. As you can see, the effects are there, and after that we will go at the top and we will take another layer which will be for brightness, and then we will increase the brightness a little bit, because because it's a mock-up yard sign and everybody should be able to look at it. So we will increase the brightness a little bit. And that's it for today. And if you want to download this mock-up or the page where you can place your own designs just by downloading the file, join our Patreon family today and you'll get the PSD files of all the mock-ups so far done in our